everybody? John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops, and we have games this weekend. Okay, the games just got announced, and I put them up on the website with more than enough time for you to book. So today is Wednesday. That makes it an early one. Normally we don't find out when the games are until like the morning of. So hey, we're very, very lucky. What's up indeed, Teo Trujillo? What's going on, baby? All right. Again, if you are new here, we are going over these books. All right, and I think I realized an issue with this one. All right, I made this book for like high school kids, and then I was like, you know what? Screw it. Everyone can use it, even like the 1st through 8th graders. I don't care. And then I was like, yo, we made this book, and this book is a lot more detailed, because not even this one was good enough to entice kids to like do it. All right, so I made this one. So then I was like, well, where does this one go? 3 to 6 year olds. So a book that was made for high school, I just push it down to 3 to 6 year olds. That would be amazing. All right, but I don't believe a 3 to 6 year old could even do what's asked of in this book or even read it. I mean, that would be a stretch. But I do know this, and I'm gonna keep pushing the envelope. I do know that if a 3 to 6 year old could do what's in this book, they would have a chance to make it, and that's the whole point, is to give you a chance to make, like, you know, the NBA or D1 or whatever your highest level possibly is. So for this one, the thicker one, okay, and you guys trying to do it, and we have, I think, 3 kids trying to keep up with it right now, and then we have 3 more that go, but I'm trying, but they're not really trying like a huge amount. They're just kind of trying, right? All right. But that's such a small number of people even kind of trying. I believe this program is good enough for them. And when I first put all this stuff out there for people to follow, I didn't know what to expect, but I kept upping my game, and then sooner or later the kids stopped upping theirs. And I realized I struck gold. But the gold is like a paradox. It's like, if I make a program good enough for NBA players, no one's going to do it. Except for NBA players. Because those people are rare. Either they're so rare because they have ridiculous genetic components about their life, or they're so rare in the fact that they can like work harder than most other people alive. All right. What's up, Taz Massive? I'm guessing that's Taz from another account. What up, homie? What's poppin'? All right, so that's a good thing. It's not very good for business, but it's a good thing for you guys. I'm Noah on my dad's phone. I assumed. So yes. Secondly, speaking of that guy, we got workouts in Aurora today. No workouts in Broomfield. All right. It was the opposite on Monday, and then on Friday we have workouts in both areas. We will eventually get workouts in the Centennial and Denver areas as well, as soon as we can convince the people in those areas to even try it. This has been tough. I mean, we had a kid join our show up last week, and it's actually 2 kids, an older kid and a younger kid, and I spoke to them both at the same time. And the younger one was like a little hesitant, and the older one was like gung-ho. And I was like, hey guys, this is very hard, all right? Because I know what new people like think of it as. So Joey said, what's up, Joey? All right, but they were like, yeah, okay, yeah, I got you. And the younger one was like, okay, I can do it. The older one was like, dude, just shut up and let me do this. You don't know who I am. Oh my God. All right, and they get out there, and the older one didn't want to finish. I had to like push him into even finishing the workout, and we haven't seen him since. I reached out to them, and they didn't even hit me back up. That's how much and the kid had like a very bad outing, and he was just like behind every single drill. He didn't understand stuff, but I was like, yo, this is a good thing. And the younger one, he ended up joining the program. He didn't like do extremely well, but like he at least but the mom was at the point right when she first saw it, like the first 5 minutes, she pulled him out, or she was about to pull him out. She was like, what is this? She was, oh my God, this is so hard. But that was the one that ended up staying. All right. So I don't know, but I do know that we have enough to offer to give you a chance. And I think that's the best thing. So anyone showing up tonight in Aurora, I will see you there. If you guys do want that carpool, I do have it available. But right now, because Wyatt is sick, I'm only taking Joey and Noah. So Joey and Noah, I'll see you at Ryan Elementary. But if it's just you two that I'm bringing home, I can bring you directly home. Even easier. All right. So I'll explain more of that later. But let me see. So that we had that, and then for the game times for this weekend, the game times for this weekend, we are not just playing normal teams. I mean, we hardly ever do, right? Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But we are playing against that team with the 7-footer. All right. For the 8th grade, we're playing against some very solid teams. I put the schedule up on WhatsApp, but the 3rd through 6th graders, you guys will play in the 5th, 6th grade division. I forgot who, but it's against some good teams. You play at 9 o'clock, 10:40, 12:20, and 2:50. So you play 4 freaking games on Saturday. So sign up for as many as you can. All right, and those games are at Alameda. Then for the 1st through 4th graders, you guys get to sleep in now, but you get to play till fairly late. You're gonna play at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6:30. Make sure you guys show up 30 minutes early, please, for those games, so we can play. All right, and I'll try to talk the Aurora kids into joining us, so that we have enough. And then for the 5th through 8th, you guys play on Sunday, 12 o'clock, 1:30, and 4:30. All right. So again, make sure you guys sign up for all those games. We have games this weekend, and here's who you guys are playing. The 3rd and 4th are 1st through 4th graders. You guys will play against either Denver Rain or the Mambas. The Mambas were that team that we played against last time, that had the one really pretty good player, the 4th grader. He's probably on Huxley's level, and then they had a whole bunch of 2nd grade guards. If Joey, if you're still out there, these guys that we played against are 2nd graders. Those guys that were dribbling around everybody and no one could stop them, those are 2nd graders. All right, so we have another chance to play against that team, and let's show off. All right, the 5th and 6th graders, you guys will play against Denver Rain. DNA is one of the top teams. DNA 5th graders, DNA 6th graders, and the Panthers. It says Panthers, but I'm pretty sure that that's a Panther. There's no such thing as a Panther with the R. Yeah. So that's who we play against. I don't even know who they are though, but I do know that the Denver Rain's good and DNA is pretty good. All right, our DNA is very very good. I think it depends on which DNA team that we have. And then for the our 5th through 8th graders, we got Woods Elite, Mayhem, DNA, Parker Hawks, and G1. Now, G1 is that team that didn't want to face Woods Elite last time. All right, and if we're gonna play one of the better teams, we gotta win one of those first games. So if you want to play against a good team like DNA, Mayhem, or Woods, they're all in the same group, it looks like. So you're gonna have to win to play against. Either way, we play against one of them, but we'll play against the worst of one of them. We don't want to play against the worst, because I think that Woods is supposed to win easy. All right, so if you want to play against Woods Elite, you're gonna have to win both games. Now G1, we kind of were in the game on that one. We just kind of flubbed it up in the end. And then Parker Hawks, I don't know who they are, but we'll see. So at your game schedule, make sure you guys show up on time again. Make sure you guys prepare. Make sure you guys at the workouts this week, make sure that you're on. Make sure that you're ready to play. All right? Get your minds right. All right, because we have some weak-minded folks in our program that your mind should not be weak. All right, I've empowered you guys, so take the power, baby. You got the power. All right, let's check the quote of the day. I hope that it's you got the power. No, it's not. It's guard their best player. Now, fortunately, we play against a lot of best players, but you want to be guarding the best player, because if you don't guard the best player, what does that make you? Everyone came to see the matchup, right? So, who's supposed to guard the other team's best player? Our worst player? Our medium player? I know what you're thinking. Our best defender, of course. Nah, look. If you want to be good, you got to be good on both sides of the ball. And if you want to challenge yourself to become better, you have to challenge yourself against the best player. But also realize this: that the best player on the other team probably isn't going to be going to like some high level. I mean, he's probably not an NBA player, okay? All right. The best player on the other team is probably like some future like high school like all-state guy who went to like a JUCO and maybe played for like a year. That's that guy. And if you want to be better than that guy, okay, well then you're gonna go out to D1 one day. Okay, sure, you're gonna be playing in the NBA. Sure, absolutely. So can you guard some JUCO dude? Because if you can't, every player on the D1 team is better than that guy. It's not just some normal thing that you're trying to sign up for, where you're like, I want to play in the NBA, but against the worst possible players as low as junior high level. That's what I'm doing. So that's why, no, dude, if you want to play the best, you gotta start matching up against the best right now, the best that you can possibly find. And you go, I got this dude. And there's a great story. It kind of worked out against him, but LeBron James was playing against the Australian national team, and they had Patty Mills before he made it to the NBA. And Patty hit like 4 straight threes, and I think this is Patty telling me this story, right? Because he went to the same college that I went to, and he said he hit his 4 threes, and LeBron James turned to whoever's guarding him at the time. I call it Melo, I have no idea, but he goes, "Get off of him." He goes, "I got him." And LeBron James started D'ing up Patty. And the ball gets swung to the opposite side, so LeBron jumps off of Patty. And then the ball gets swung to Patty, and he catches it and just releases. And he goes, LeBron sprinted, jumped. He goes, he got that close to blocking his shot. He didn't block it, and he swished his 5th straight three. And he goes, oh my God, I felt so amazing when that happened, right? But I like to point out that LeBron, I mean, even though he got scored on, he was like, someone has to stop this guy. That someone's gonna be me. And I believe there's a leadership quality in that you want to have for yourself. And you might fail. You might still get scored on, but at least you took it up upon yourself. What's up, Karen and Declan Louth? I often do this actually. I want to guard the other team's best player, even though I'm old now and I'm like, oh, I guess I got him. But I want to guard him because, again, I want the ball to be in my fate. And I asked this question of some people, anyone that signs our waiver, and it says if the game came down to it, would you rather be down by 1 with the ball in your hands, or up by 1 with the ball in the hands of someone else on the other team who you're not guarding? And it's like, how much control do you want over it? And that's why I had to add all those caveats. In the end, it's in the hands of the other team, you're up by 1, but you're not guarding the person. So if that makes you feel comfortable, where you're like, oh great, someone else is guarding them, you're not a baller. So start thinking that way and guard their best player. Got it? All right. Our workouts for the day. Let's go with the future. We got alley-oops coming up. So practice those alley-oops. Get them on film. Make sure you guys are throwing the ball off the backboard to yourself, off the bounce to yourself, bouncing it to yourself, with your friend throwing it to you, you throwing it like this. I don't know. Just practice your alley-oops. All right? And film it and post it online. Then do your wall passes, right hand, left hand, both hands behind the backhand. We got deflect to layup. I guess you can do that with a partner, or maybe throwing it off a wall if you just want to practice catching with the back side of your hand. Zigzag sprint D, you can practice that one by yourself as well, and definitely post it. Anchor layup, something that's hard to do by yourself, but you can definitely do it one at a time. Make sure that you put the ball up to your ear first, and then pivot and then score. What is that? Down by one. Down by one is the way to go. You want the ball in your hands, definitely. And then we have point blank layup, something that you can practice. Try to make over at least 30 in a minute. All right, right hand and left hand. Then some stuff that we did in the past, we had shell drill, defensive free throw, box out, lots of cones, on count, quick dribble, lane slides, post pick, seal to score. And then the stuff that we're doing tonight, I think I'm gonna combine the 21-by-3 jumps and the quick ball touches, because you guys jump so slowly. So maybe we'll go into 2 different groups. I think we're gonna have a smaller group in Aurora. I'm not sure. They signed up late. But we're gonna do quick ball touches while someone's doing 21 by 3 jumps, and then we'll switch every like 21 jumps, something like that. And we have to make sure that we keep up the sprinting. So you want to jump your highest. Basically, you're trying to dunk it. I'm gonna have these semi-pro guys who swear that they're gonna work out one day. They swear that they're gonna work out one day. All right, I'm gonna have them join our workout one of these days. And I was thinking for this one, for the 21 by 3 jumps, it's not just 21 by 3 jumps. That would be 21 by 3 dunks. Because they can dunk, and I would want them to actually dunk. But for you guys, I would want you to dunk as well. Optimally, this drill would be done with a lowered rim, so you guys could jump your highs, so you guys could appreciate it. But I need you guys to just, since we can't lower the rims, I need you guys to just jump your highest. That's so hard. It's so hard. It's like convincing a poor person to try their hardest when the rich people are like, well, when I try my hardest, I get everything in the world. Well, poor people try their hardest and then they get nothing. Oh, I don't want to try my hardest. All right, that's what happens. So you got to get past that if you really want to make it to the highest levels. So 21 by 3 jumps and quick ball touches together. Then we got tap series, line jumps to shots with everybody, make 15 threes in 3 minutes. We can see if those guys could do that kind of stuff too. And then one-on-one, no steals, no blocks, just to get a whole bunch of shots up. But what those things look like this right here. All right, we got no steals, no blocks. Okay, make sure that you get up on your defender. All right, you don't want to just back off. All right, it's no steals, no blocks. Don't just get up a shot. All right, you're going for a pull-up jumper. So see how far away it is. You want to be 1 arm's length away. Try to step with the correct leg. This is a prime opportunity to practice your defense. So close out. Don't force them one way or the other. There's no need to even jump. Right? Offensively, attack their shoulders, pull up, hit your jet. Right? And don't do a little bounce step and no pump fakes. You just get there and then shoot. They aren't allowed to block your shot. Next drill. That make 15 threes in 3 minutes. We know that Noah makes 9 of them, but let's see if we can make 15 tonight. We say shoot the ball from the top of the key because that's where the ball is not going to be bouncing in crazy places. I mean, if it does, right? But top of the key is the best spot for it. He doesn't make it. Nope. All right, he'll make one eventually. Come on, Noah. Come on, Taz. Make a shot, baby. Come on, Taz. I'm not leaving this video until you make a shot. I'm not leaving it. Come on. There we go. Got one. Okay. So anyway, make as many as you can. You got 3 minutes to do so. We'll give you guys a few different chances to do this as well. As for the next drill, you got line jumps to shots, 8 different jumps. It's this one, and then I'll say go, and then we'll tell you what kind of shots to shoot in the meantime. But this thing is for jumping. All right, we want to be jumping over that line to get quicker, so we can move our legs quicker. Again, it's so hard to be old when I can't move my legs anymore, dude. It's tough to be quick. You want to get quicker and stronger. So this is a great drill for that. There are 8 different types of jumps. There's the regular jump. Alright, there's 1 foot like this jump. There's the other foot jump. There's sideways jump. There's 1 foot sideways jump. Other foot sideways jump. There's scissors. And then there's cross scissors. You want to see all the different types of jumps? I guess you can watch that in a second. There I go. Right there. That's the 1 jump right there. 2 feet back and forth. Then we got 1 foot back and forth. Make sure you guys go as fast as you possibly can. Again, young kids can't really do this. If you're like Joey's age, it's tough because your balance is so off, right? But this is what creates better balance, better coordination, better quickness. So again, that's why we do all this stuff. Make sure that you guys can endure it and do it well. All right. Next one. That is tap series. We're gonna be there one way or the other. Make sure that you go between your legs and tap. All right. Dribble forward. Tap. And if they go that way, then you go that way. No extra dribbles, no hop. Just purely shoot the jump shot. Tap, and then you read them. Tap with the right hand or the left hand between your legs and then push up. That ball's low too high. Make sure that it's lower to tap. Extremely hard dribble, but it's a fun move to know how to do, and it teaches you some other stuff as well. Next drill we got is 21 by 3 jumps. That's the one that we're combining. Make sure that you jump off the right leg with 1, left leg off the other one, reach with the opposite hand, and then jump off both legs with 2. Try not to stop. So you guys should just be going. All right, there shouldn't be any waiting. All right, just run out or jog out and sprint in. You're gonna get a full sprint. So I mean, I don't jump off 2 legs each and every single time. And we're gonna rotate like that. And again, I'll come up with some kind of rotation where we get to do both these drills depending on how many people that we have. And that's it. So make sure that you guys do that. And again, stuff for the future stuff that we're doing in the future, all right? Because that's when you do future stuff. Post the homework. So if you haven't posted homework, I will see it. I will see that you haven't, but if you have, I'll see that you have. So we have Manu Ginobili layups coming up here. 15 threes in 3 minutes, 100 shots right there. Declan, triple cross repeat. Declan, impossible dribble. Declan, bed shots. All right, nice job. Hook shots right there with those guys too. Homework of the month, bed shots from Caleb. Nice job. That was from yesterday though. All right, great job for you guys posting. Make sure you guys continue to post. All right, so we can continue to get better. And again, if any of you guys are trying to go tell the NBA, you know how many times I want you to post. Okay, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday for all the stuff that we're doing, or at least the day prior. Do the stuff that we're doing, and then Tuesday, Thursday on the off days, you want to be doing the workout card, and then for Saturday, Sunday, and every day you do the monthly homework, and then you also do the challenge of the day for your age level. And those challenges right now, since they change all the time, if you happen to not have a book, first graders, you're doing finishing day 20 of our 2-minute 2-ball dribbling challenge. Second graders taking on day 18 of the homework assignment, which is bed shots. Third graders taking on day 18 of our 2-minute challenge, 2-minute ball handling challenge. Fourth graders take day 18 of the homework assignment, which is bed shots. Fifth graders, you are taking day 18 of the Steph Curry challenge. Is anyone fifth grader even doing that? Is any fifth grader doing the Steph Curry Hall of Fame challenge? Again, it's on our website. The whole Hall of Fame thing's on there. Sixth graders, you're doing day 79 of 100 of the Prio Brajavanie. I know I mentioned this a long time ago, but you'll be on day 79 right now. You would be day 79, that's 3 months basically, better at Lana's moves, Kobe post moves, elbow sweeps, double bounce, 50 push-ups a day. You'd be buffed by now. 25 knee jumps, 5-minute God's drill, and make 10 free throws with runs if you don't. We've had 2 kids do this, and they were both Russian. And seriously, it transformed them. I'm not joking. That's the name of it. Preobrazovanie means transformation in Russian. 7th graders, keep up with month 2 of your 10-month Chastain challenge. 8th graders, you're on day 4 of 100 of the Peter Brajavanie challenge. So 8th graders, you just begun. So I don't think that Taz is doing the Peter Brajavanie challenge. You're not doing that, right? Because if you were doing that, you're the guy that said, I want to make the NBA. That's the challenge. It's in the book. Are you doing it? 9th grade, day 18 of the workout card. 10th grade, 18 of the workout card. 11th grade, customized Chastain challenge, choose 5 items. And then 12th grade, day 18 of the homework assignment, which is bed shots. All right, so that is everything. Let's watch the story of the day.
If you learn to develop an abundant mentality, you will not be envious of others. You will celebrate their successes. You will share in their joys and pains. Don't see life as a competition, but as complementary. And then do your part to add to that abundance.
So this is one where, man, like, even adults don't have this down pat. All right, you want to compete with all your heart, yeah, but you don't want to compete like. Basically, you want to imagine this, okay? The NBA is like a race car place, like NASCAR, okay? And you want to one day make your car fast enough to go against the best cars in the world. But right now, you're just like in this like weak car, and your car isn't nice yet. But you're also facing against people whose cars are jacked up too, right? And as you're racing them, you don't win by saying, "Well, let me go sabotage his car. Let me make him feel bad about himself. Let me poke holes in his tires." Because if you win that way, you haven't gotten better. You want to not only face him at his best, you want to be like, "Yo, hey, I figured out a way to make my car go faster and make his car faster." You know what I'm saying? And then try to beat him, because then iron sharpens iron. And then when you get better, be like, "Hey, great job. Now let's get even better." Then one day, both of you guys will get there and face against these guys. So you don't need to be negative towards your competition. You want, heck, even be like pump them up. Be like, "Come on and guard me, dude. Let's go. Let's go even harder. I think I definitely did this one growing up. I love that crap. I'll give the other team a high five if he does something nice. I don't care. He's my enemy, but like I want my enemy to be at his best. Some kid almost got kicked out of the game yesterday, and I begged the ref to keep him in the game. I was like, hey, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. Because I didn't want them to have an excuse of why we won, which we did win against some young kids. They're college age kids. I'm stronger than they are. Come on. Yeah, but yes. So have an abundant mentality. All right, the abundant mentality will help you out in life. Okay, you're not trying to knock others down. You're trying to lift them up. All right, so be positive out there, and that will be like the most ballsy thing to do of all time. Let's check the trivia question today. Trivia question today is brought to you by the NBA. They are still paying me to do this stuff. All right, my trivia question went away, so I don't know what it is right now, and I kind of forgot what it was. Why isn't it showing up? Come on, trivia page. Here it goes. Come on, trivia page. Come up, trivia page. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to make it up. All right, I think I remember it. Dang it, it was a good one. Really? Let's see this thing. Okay, I think I found another one. It just disappeared. All right, well, I'll talk about the trivia in a second. All right, we got the movie of the day. The movie of the day is Pride of the Yankees. All right, these guys were Hall of Famers, like in the midst of their Hall of Fame careers, and they were so popular. It talks about I believe Ted Williams as well in his ALS challenge as well. He says, today I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth. It's an older movie, but it's a legendary movie. If you're a ninth grader out there and watch it, please watch it and let us know what you think about it. All right. And then the other thing that we're going to talk about as well is this fight. So I got to get to the trivia question first. All right. I found another trivia question for you. All right. This trivia question will be the ultimate Brooklyn trivia questions. All right. That's a bad one. All right. What college coach? Let me get to my trivia page. What college coach was named New Jersey Nets head coach in 1970? That's the question. What college coach was named New Jersey Nets head coach in 1970? 1970, a college coach was named the head coach of the New Jersey Nets. Who was that? First person to answer gets the chance to win the coin, and just know that. And I'll be watching the answers. First person to answer that one. That one's a tough one. Which New Jersey Nets head coach was named the head coach in 1970, and he was a college coach beforehand? I got to get to the last page before we have no time, because Draymond Green was headlocking people. Okay, but look, guys. Klay Thompson, he got headlocked. Kinda. I mean, I don't know. But it's really weird because he had his back. I don't know. It's very strange. All right. What do you guys think about this fight that happened? I don't know. All right, Kieran has a guess. He says Carnesecca. All right, let me check to see if that's it. Is it Lou Kamaseka? Is it Lou Kamaseka? All right, Lou Kamaseka. It's not even giving me the answer right now, but I'm pretty sure that you're right. This looks pretty right. Let me see. New Jersey Nets, 1970. And I check out their team, their roster, their stats. Their coach was Lou Carnesecca. He got it right. Not Hurley. All right, we got Declan with the answer again. But what about this fight? Did Draymond Green step out of line? Did Rudy Gobert's peacemaking attempt, did that cross the line? I say from Draymond Green's perspective, he didn't know what was going on. And this is the one time that I'm on Draymond Green's side. And then, the other people have to get Draymond Green off of him. I don't know what to say, dude. You're not supposed to fight, but I mean, people want the 80s so bad that they forget that they wanted the 80s, and they're like, he shouldn't do that. Unless you're a Golden State Warriors fan, then you're like, he should do that. Very funny stuff. Anyways, don't forget the quote of the day. is guard their best player. And don't forget to keep working your hardest, and don't forget to sign up for our games this weekend, especially first and fourth graders. We're trying to get enough. All right, I'll see all you guys in a second. Reese's Pieces, homies.